October Learning Labs!
Hey friends, it's me, Mr. Maddie. Don't you recognize me? Well, I'm actually a virtual cartoon version of Mr. Maddie. Must be all of this virtual learning we've been doing. It's really rubbing off on me. But seriously, I'm so excited to welcome everyone to Season 2 of Mr. Maddie's World Play and Learn. We're very grateful for our friends over at NowPlayingNashville.com for including us in this year's Arttober Nashville celebration and helping us premiere the first episode of this new and exciting season ahead of us. Woohoo! Yay, art! So, without further ado, it's time to play and learn.
Lots of fun things we're doing. Time to get moving. Lots of fun things we're doing. Mr. Maddie's World.
Here we go.
Yay! Oh, hi everybody. How are you doing? Oh, it's been so long since we've been right here doing our virtual play and learn episodes with each other. It's season 2 of Play and Learn. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I am really excited. So much has been going on since the last time that we saw each other like this. I've been working in my garden a whole bunch. I've been cleaning my house a whole lot. I've been playing with my kids a whole lot at home. Gosh, you know what else we've been doing? I've been wearing one of these a whole lot. A mask. Have you been wearing masks? Oh, I know there's so many people wearing masks right now to make sure that we're keeping our germs away from other people. So I've been doing my best to try to wash my hands a whole bunch. I know everyone's been washing their hands, and to keep my mask right here. And I had a friend of mine named Miss Lisa who she helped me. She has a design company called Peaches and Seams. Peaches and Seams. Isn't that cool? But she helped make this fancy mask. And you can see it's got trees. It's got a little river otter somewhere on there. Some crabs, stuff like that. A little lobster. It's fun, Do you have an interesting and fun mask that you wear? We have to wear these right now to make sure that we're all staying safe and healthy. Isn't that right? What a wonderful thing to do for each other, to keep each other safe and healthy. What have you been up to? What you been doing? I'd love to hear about it. You could let us know. You could send me a message. You can type a message right here because we're watching live. You can, you can do so many different things to let me know how you're doing. It's so good to see you. You could send me a letter. We're going to talk about that maybe in another episode. The next episode, we'll talk about how we can mail letters to each other, because that's a wonderful thing to be doing. But this week, we're talking about masks and how we can keep ourselves safe, because I think that's what a lot of people have been doing right now. So, well, I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to get this rolling, get this season 2 rolling. And first episode, again, I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope you're ready to have a lot of fun with Mr. Maddie. I've got a lot of fun things planned for this season. Some fun special guests. We have a very fun guest today. His name is Mr. DeMarco. He is an incredible musician. He has some really fun instruments to share with us. And we got some new songs for you. Got a couple old songs that you might remember. Some fun ideas. And, I've been practicing a new musical instrument that I can't wait to share with you. So I guess for now, we're going to move on. Boy, you got to make sure you brush your teeth when you put these on, because you can smell your breath, can't you? And I had lunch. I had breakfast not too long ago. So, oh my goodness. I'll have lunch soon though. Oh yeah, it's so fancy. So anyways, I think it's time to get moving. Maybe rub your hands together. Do some clapping. We can do a little clapping my hands. How about that? So first we're going to turn our listening ears on. We're going to get our hands ready. Our manos ready. Alrighty. And we are ready to do a little clapping my hands. Clapping my hands from the front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. Clapping my hands from the front to the back, and now we clap them in the front. Now we clapping in the front. Now we clapping in the front. Clapping my hands, yeah, clapping my hands. Clapping my hands from the front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. Clapping my hands from the front to the back. Now we clap 'em in the back. Now we clap 'em in the back. Now we clap 'em in the back. Clapping my hands, yeah, clapping my hands from the front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. Clapping my hands from the front to the back. Now we clap 'em down low. Now we clap 'em down low. Now we clap 'em down low.
Let's all clap it just one more time.
Clapping my hands from the front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. Yeah. Clapping my hands from the front to the back. Now we clap 'em up high. Now we clap 'em up high. Now we clap 'em up high. So, masks. Do you have a special mask? This is my special mask. I love wearing this mask. I have a few masks, but I like this one a whole lot. I like the color blue. It's a very nice blue. Do you know how to say blue in Spanish? Azul. So I like wearing this over my face because it makes me feel like that if I cough or if I sneeze, achoo, I'm not getting my germs on you. And that's really important right now, right? We have to make sure that we're keeping each other healthy and safe. And a mask is a wonderful way to be doing it. And I think that I feel kind of like a superhero when I'm in my mask. That's right. Mr. Maddie, the superhero. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Who else wears masks? You see a lot of people right now wearing masks. Do doctors wear masks? They sure do. A whole lot of the time. That's right. Do people who are working around a lot of dust and debris and with stuff that's just flying everywhere, this keeps it at your mask, so it keeps you safe? I like wearing my mask sometimes when I'm mowing the lawn. It keeps all the pollen and allergies off my face. That's right. Masks. We're really fortunate to have masks right now to be helping us stay safe and keeping our friends and family safe and healthy. That's so wonderful, I think. Do you have a special mask? Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Do you have your mask right now? I know you're at home, so you might not need your mask, but maybe I'll see you at the next Mr. Maddie show. Whenever we have a Mr. Maddie show outdoors again, maybe I'll see you with your mask on. And I have a new song that I've been working on, and I think you are going to love it. Hello, friends. Even when you have a face mask on, you can still find ways to let the world know that you've got a smile on underneath it. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I can give my hand a wave. Give my wide eyes an eyebrow raise. I can bow and say namaste. I could say what's up or say good day. Smiles with my eyes this way. An elbow bump instead of high fives today. You know, jazz hands go a long way. I could say hola or shout hooray. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I don't wanna sneeze or shoot, bless you, and then get my icky sicky germs on you. So a mask is what I gotta do. But underneath I got a great big smile for you. So you can give your hand a wave. Give your pretty wide eyes an eyebrow raise. Do a yoga pose and say namaste. You could say what's up or say hey, hey. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. Even though you might not see it today, my smile won't let a mask get in the way of letting you know I'm happy to say I got a lot of ways to smile today. Got so many ways to smile today. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways
ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. Even though you might not see it today, a smile won't let a mask get in the way of letting you know I'm happy to say I've got a lot of ways to smile today. I've got a lot of ways to smile today. I've got a lot of ways to smile today. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I've got a face mask. I've got a face mask over my mouth. Over my mouth. Hey, but I've got ways. I've got ways to show I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I've got a face mask. Oh, I've got a face mask over my mouth. Oh, over my mouth. But I've got ways. Oh, I've got some ways to show I'm smiling. To show you I'm smiling. I've got a face mask over my mouth. A face mask over my mouth. Face mask over my mouth.
Friends, I have a very, very special guest today. I know last season we had so many cool special guests. I'm so excited for the special guest today. I have had the privilege and the honor of playing some incredible music with this incredible person, musician, friend, something that's also really exciting. We both share the same birthday. Yay! So we like to call each other our birthday twins, our Gemini twins, because we're both born at the end of May. That means we're Geminis, if you're into the whole astrology thing. But I can't wait to share it, because I know that earlier we were talking about my melodica and how I'm kind of practicing and everything. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to hear what it sounds like when you get a lot of practice in, this is the incredible gentleman to talk to you. So I'm going to go ahead and get him over on our Skype call. We'll see if we get him over here. Ring, ring, ring. Mr. DeMarco, are you there? Are you there? Can I hear you?
I am here.
I can hear him. Can we see him? We can see him. Yay! How are you today, my friend?
I'm doing great.
It's so good to see your face.
Good to see you too.
You're looking extra beautiful today.
Well, so are you.
You must be eating all your vegetables, drinking plenty of water, getting rest, all that kind of stuff.
The first two.
The first two, I know. I'm having a hard time with the rest thing
The
too.
rest thing it has been difficult, but I'm drinking plenty of water and eating colored foods.
2 out of 3 is not bad, right? That's not bad. That's all right. That's better than 0 out of 3. So, well,
All right.
I have some questions for you that
Sure.
I think some of our friends that are watching might be interested in knowing. First of all, I know you are such a talented musician. I don't think I've ever asked you this question before, but how many instruments can you play or do you play?
Boy, I don't get asked that very often, but that makes me have to think about it and count. Let's see.
Okay.
Maybe 8, 9, something like that.
8 or 9? What
Yeah.
are like 2 or 3 of your favorite instruments to play? If you were on a desert island and you only had 3 instruments to bring with you, what would you bring? And you had places to plug them in if they do take power and stuff.
I was going to say, is there electricity?
Electricity for your instruments? Yes, there's electricity.
Probably piano or some sort of keyboard
Okay.
and a bass guitar
Oh, okay.
and one of the instruments that I use wind for.
Okay.
Harmonica.
Oh, yeah, the harmonica and your melodica. That'd be so much fun. I think that'd be great desert island instruments. So, DeMarco, how old were you when you started playing your first instrument? How old were you?
They tell me I was 3.
3 years old. So was music a part of growing up in your house? Was it just around? Okay.
Definitely. Both of my parents are very musical. My grandmother was also and my dad each play piano very well, and my mother's a great singer, and all of my dad's siblings, he has 6, they all sing or play.
Wow. That's a lot of music in your family.
I grew up around a lot of music.
Oh, so it's just always been around. You've been immersed in it. It's been all around you.
All the time.
Oh, that is so cool. So now your younger self, you're a grown-up now. I'm a grown-up. And I like to think that if I was able to talk to myself when I was a little kid, What's some advice that you might give yourself if you were a little kid? If you could talk to yourself now and you were a little kid, what would you tell yourself? Any piece of advice. It doesn't have to be, a big deal. It could be fun advice. It could be serious advice. It could be, what advice would you give?
Well, the first thing I would do was I was a very, very shy kid.
Okay.
Very shy. I love music and I love to be to myself.
Okay.
What I tell myself as a if I was to talk to my younger self today, I would say, don't be afraid to spend time with people and to spend time with friends. And I've learned that over the years as I've gotten to be a grown up, that there's a lot of joy and happiness that you get from your friends and being around them and spending time with them.
Well, I know that when I get to spend time around you, I feel immense joy. And right now, even if we're apart, virtual, if it's digital, I am getting just the endorphins are all rushing all over me. So it's good stuff. I have all the good feels all over me. So, all right. So you're a talented professional musician. If you were not a musician, what would you want your job to be?
Actually, from looking at myself as a grown up,
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't playing music, I would be doing something to help people, whether it's being a mentor, which I actually do quite a bit of that with younger musicians as
Okay.
well. Um, and I have some experience in social work and working with people who are troubled. And so I would probably be doing that. And I do that to a certain degree, but it usually revolves around music.
Sure. You want to be a helper. You like
Absolutely.
helping people.
Absolutely.
Well, I can vouch for the fact that you are an excellent helper alongside being a musician. So I would say you handle both of those very professionally very well. So that's
Well, you're
very
kind.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you're a big influence on me. I hope you know that. Your attitude and your dedication and just your kindness. Really, above all, you're one of the kindest musicians I've ever met. You've never hesitated to take the time to talk or to share some advice or to do anything like that. So I'm so happy to know you. It makes me a better person just knowing you. So,
Well, that touches my heart. I
yay.
know you as well.
It's wonderful. It's good stuff. Well, I can't wait. I have to ask you, would you mind playing us a little bit of, I'd love to hear two things. I know you have your melodica nearby. I know you have your harmonica nearby. Would you be willing to play a little bit on both, maybe the melodica, so the kids can hear what it sounds like when you're really good at something, what the melodica sounds like? Because I'm just practicing. We've been talking about practice a lot. So.
Let me see. What should I play, Matt? What should I?
Well,
This is my melodica.
I'd love to hear just what's in your heart. One of the questions that I always freeze on when people ask me is, can you play your favorite song? I know it's hard if I play. Just play something. Play what's in your heart.
There are thousands of songs in my heart.
I know. We'll play all of them at once then. Play all of them at once. We know that one. Pop Goes the Weasel. All right. Yeah, that's great. That's so good. Can you give me a little bit of What a Wonderful World?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll play that one on harmonica.
Oh, that'd be so great. That'd be so great. Isn't he great? Isn't he good at that melodica? Isn't that wonderful? Bravo. Come on, everyone. Give him a round of applause. That was so great. There was so much going on. And I know you have a very special harmonica there. You can play almost all the notes on that harmonica. Is that correct? Or at least within a few scales, right?
You can play every note in the scale from the low C to
Ooh. Ooh.
high
Woo.
C.
That's a high C, and that was a low C. Oh my goodness. I am just so inspired to keep practicing everything I'm doing and trying to be better and better and to keep having the smile on my face and the joy in my heart because you have shared that with us today. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Please have me come back again.
We'd love to have you back again. Okay, but as long as everybody says bye, thank you, Mr. DeMarco. See you later, buddy.
See ya.
What did you think of that? Wasn't that so exciting? He's awesome. I love DeMarco so much. He means a whole lot in my world. So he played a little song, What a Wonderful World. I have something that I've been working on too. I've been practicing just like he practices all the time. I've been practicing on a piano. Let's check it out. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm in front of this beautiful piano that sounds as beautiful as it looks, and it belongs to someone very special to me. It belongs to my mom, and she lives right down the street from me. So I get to come over here sometimes and play the piano. And this piano was in the house that I grew up in. It's so exciting to have it in my life again. And do you practice an instrument? Do you play an instrument? I love playing piano. I've been practicing this song. I've played for you on guitar before. I don't think I've played it on piano though. So here we go. For you. I see trees of green and red roses too. Oh, I see them bloom for me and you. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. Oh, the bright, blessed day and the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Oh, they're really saying, I love you, I love you. Oh, I hear babies cry, oh, I watch them grow, oh, they'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. konnichiwa, ni hao, namaste, ciao, bonjour, buongiorno. Hello, family, friends, and neighbors. I'm Mr. Maddie. I'm Mr. Maddie, and welcome to Mr. Maddie's World. To Mr. Maddie's World. I hope that you're excited to sing, learn, explore, and move along with me, Mr. Maddie. Who is Mr. Maddie? I'm a father, I'm a husband, I teach preschool, I teach kids, I go to school, I'm an edutainer. I love writing silly songs. I love music, dancing. I love learning how to play new instruments. I love drawing and writing. Estoy aprendiendo a hablar español. I love moving, riding my bike, swimming, running. I love eating strong foods. Plants. Bananas. Reading is awesome. I love being kind to everyone. I love taking a deep breath, being positive. I've got a positive mental attitude, and I love being me. What is Mr. Maddie's World? It's a place that I've created in my head. It's where my imagination is. It's where I keep all of the songs that I sing. It's where all of the drawings I draw start. It's a remarkable made-up place that I cannot wait to share with you. Well, where do I find Mr. Maddie's World? You can go to mrmaddiesworld.com. You can find us on social media. Hey, buddy. It's my son. You can listen to original songs on your favorite streaming service. You can get Mr. Maddie to play at one of your virtual birthday parties, school assemblies, community events, live and virtual concerts. I make motivating merch for kiddos and adults, and I love coming up with more ways to connect with you. Buddy, can you turn that on, please? How can I support Mr. Maddie's World? You can share with your friends. You can become a supporter on Patreon. If you know someone with kiddos, let them know about us. If you want to see Mr. Maddie's World playing at a venue near you, let us know. I'm here to remind you that you are loved and you are loved. I'm here to remind you to be something kind. You have an amazing superpower, and it's called kindness. Let's use our superpowers to make this world even more beautiful. I cannot wait to meet you. Well, friends, we're at the end of today's episode. I'm so happy that season 2 is off and running. Season 2, dos. We've got a lot of fun things planned for the next episode, and the episode after that, and the episode after that, and the episode after that. I had fun talking to my friend Mr. DeMarco, and now you know him. Isn't he talented? You got to hear how we're practicing piano. We talked about our masks. We listened to our new mask song. How exciting. We're still smiling. And oh my goodness, we just have so much coming up. Next episode, we're going to be talking a little bit more about mailing letters and how the United States Postal Service is awesome. So we'll be able to send each other some postcards, maybe friends some letters to let them know we're doing all right. And everybody loves to get a little something in the mail every now and then. So until then, I have a favor to ask the grown-ups in your house. Help us out. If you want to know more about Mr. Maddie's World, you can visit us at www.mrmaddiesworld.com. You can also follow us on lots of social media. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. You can find all that on the website. Also, we have a link below for donations. If you would like to help donate to help us do this, we would love it. It all goes towards making sure that we can put on better quality productions for you and your whole family. So beyond that, if you want to find out more about what we got going on Patreon, you can again find the link below. You can become a Patreon member, and we have some special unique things that are going to be happening for our Patreon members in the future. So like some virtual concerts for you and your kiddos. How about that? Maybe some friends. Yes. All right. Well, we're just going to keep things going. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. I hope you are kind to one another. I hope that you know that you are loved and you are loved. And I'm so happy to be doing this again with you and for you. So have a beautiful rest of the week, y'all. Namaste. Adios. Arrivederci. Bye-bye.
October Learning Labs.